Hey, welcome everyone. This is Mike from zozostockwatch.com, and this is your stock watch list for Thursday, the 19th of July. I spy a narrow candle today, but bulls doing what they need to do. That we're gliding up this 5 EMA, the yellow dotted line you see here on the daily chart. Volume today, 44 million and a half about. Let's look at the SPY here. So, bears did try to test that 280 spot where we just broke out from on Jerome Powell's comments from yesterday that pushed us up. So we came down to the 280 spot and we bounced off of that, and then the market was basically strong and held up for the rest of the day. So good day for the bulls. I'm not going to get into all the news tonight. We're just going to go directly into the watch list. Just wanted to go over a couple of trades that we did in the service today. MU, each morning we do a pre-market prep. I told everybody watch MU over 57.50, and the stock ran up to $58.10, so about a 60-cent gain on the open there on MU. And then I'll just show you another trade that we called in the room. I alerted that some volume was coming in on BIOC. BIOC called it over the microphone, typed it in the room. BIOC 655 entry. Stock went to $7. We were risking 15 cents on this trade for BIOC. Never had to worry about that. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. ALLY is the first one up. It's a financial stock. Financials have been doing very well. You see the XLF getting up over the 200 SMA. So ALLY, possible swing trade in this name, can get up over $28.04. All right, I mean, we'll watch it intraday too for our swing trade service, but ALLY looks like a pretty chart here, so keep an eye on it. AMD, still watching this one to see if it can get over that 17 area on AMD. There's our lines here, so watching AMD. Also, since I'm on semiconductor names, still like this Micron. All right, we closed a little bit below 57.50 today, so I'll be watching that one again for tomorrow on Micron. Let me get these lines out of your way. So this one will be on watch again. Next one up we have for the watch list is ANRC. They had good news with Boeing the other day, and it's sitting here under 20 bucks on ARNC, volume 6.4 million. So this one will be on watch. Slow mover, a grinder during the intraday. I think this is more of a swing trade type of play for ARNC, so that one will be on watch. BBOX, now ugly chart, was getting fits and starts today. Came up to the 5 EMA and still under the 10 SMA. So I'm going to have this one on watch. It's not a favorite, but it can make good moves if it gets going. So BBOX will be on watch. BIOC will be on watch again for tomorrow. Now we got, like I said, we got this move over 655 right here. Stock proceeded to move up to almost over $7 on BIOC. So that was an afternoon trade. Crocs, CROX, holding up very well here, starting to turn the corner again. So I'll have Crocs on watch, possible swing trade in that one. DEST, after their earnings, they gapped it up and it's been kind of flagging here. So today we got up to 625, so maybe over this 625 area on DEST. I would like to see a little more volume come into that name, but it looks interesting. EKSO holding up pretty well here. EKSO, we held above the fast moving averages here, starting to turn back up. So EKSO, one to watch. They have that those body suits that Ford Motor Company is using, so I like that one. Keep an eye on Gene also. Genron. Let me get that line off. So we had this big move up to $2 on GENE. Now we've pulled back to the 5 EMA. We're holding about that 125 spot. So keep an eye on GENE. IBM had earnings tonight after the bell. The stock is actually moving up. All right, now there's probably a lot of shorts trapped in this IBM, so I'm going to have IBM on watch tomorrow, possible intraday trade on that. JWN, a retailer, so far holding above this $52 area, starting to turn back up. Macy's looks good also. Macy's in this flagging pattern, starting to turn back up, so keep an eye on Macy's. MRTN, 1.3 million shares came into MRTN. It's a trucking company. Keep an eye on this one if we can get over maybe that 23.55 area. MRTN. Next one up, MTSL. Watching this one for a possible pushback up intraday on that name. MU, we spoke about. NURO. Nice move up here on NURO today. Came up to the 150 SMA. Has that $1.50 area up ahead. 425,000 shares, so a little bit light on the volume. But as you can see, NRO can make some moves here. We got up to about $1.75 here. We've also hit it back here. And at one point in its life, it was up here at 275. So NURO, I'll have it on watch for tomorrow. NXTD. This one coming up to that $2 spot on NXTD, 2.2 million shares. You see the expanding volume here, getting back over the 50 SMA. Has some work, some moving averages up ahead, but that one will be on watch. Intraday, ONDK, strong one today, 1.2 million shares. Turning the corner here, got up to this $8 area. 821 was the high today. That'll be on watch. Intraday, PED. We got a trade in this afternoon, pushed up nicely, so I'll have PED on watch. And GBR doesn't look as pretty. It's kind of quiet right now, but if PED starts moving, you might get this that GBR moving also. Staff, we traded this one today for a nice gainer over from 306. The stock popped all the way up to about 355, I think it was, on STAF. So nice movement in that one today. That'll be on watch again tomorrow. TRXC, basing under this $5 area. All right, TRXC volume 4.9 million shares in the name today, so that'll be on watch. Tesla. Now, Chanos came on CNBC. He did everything he possibly could to push this stock down. They just did not break this 50 SMA on TSLA. So I'm going to have an eye on this one, maybe for a possible swing trade in Tesla. And lastly, the last one I'll be watching is Zion. All right, banks have been very strong. Zion making a nice move off the 200 SMA. So I'll keep an eye on this one. 2.9 million shares came into Zion. Let me just check out HBAN. You may want to keep an eye on HBAN, also another regional bank. So that one's starting to turn the corner. So Zion will be on watch, and HBAN also in the banking sector. All right, this is Mike from zozostockwatch.com. Thank you very much for watching the video. Have a great night, and we'll be back at it tomorrow with another watch list.